All right, hello everyone, Journaluke here, and I messed up a little bit there because you got a slight glimpse at the intro video of my R Factor 2 streams, but I'm gonna get the hang of this because this is my first stream on PC. I got a whole new setup everywhere. I got the studio microphone here, I got a studio light coming on me, I got a 4K camera now, so great detail. How is everybody doing? It's just great to see everyone now. I mean, man, it's been a long time, 6 weeks setting this all up. It's been pretty frustrating. I mean, a lot of times there'd be so many technology problems that I would come across. So, I think I finally figured it out. We're here. We're live again. Oh man, it just feels great. It just feels great. Today, we are going to be doing Lightspeed Stampede round 5 of a GT4 season. I have not been able to live stream any of the rounds for this season so far until round 5, the semifinal round, and that's because I've been so busy setting up all this stuff. So I gotta admit too, this is a new wireless headset, and it's noise canceling, so I can't really even hear my own voice when I'm talking, and so I might be talking very loud because it kind of goes against your instincts when you're used to hearing your own voice when you talk. So it's weird when you can't hear your own voice at all, because these are noise canceling, so I might sound like I'm shouting sometimes, but I've set up a compressor on this microphone, guys, and a limiter, so if I get really excited and I start to shout like this, it shouldn't clip, and that's awesome. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the gameplay. And you know something? You know something, guys? It feels great that I can just go straight into the gameplay without having to be like, hang on, guys, I gotta share the link everywhere. Hang on, guys, I gotta upload the thumbnail. Hang on, guys, I gotta open the chat. Nope, I got all of that done ahead of time, and I can just get straight into the gameplay now. But this is still very experimental for me, so if anything goes wrong, if you guys can't hear the game, if you can't hear my voice, if you can't see the camera, if you can't see the gameplay, if anything at all goes wrong technology-wise, just please let me know. One thing I do want to check, though, first, before I get into playing the game. Okay, I just wanted to check one thing, and that actually is working as planned. So, gotta control my heart rate, guys. I'm nervous. There's just so many things, technology-wise, that can go wrong. But we should be good to go. Also, those of you that play ACC on PS5, look at this. I'm using an aftermarket controller, and I'm able to navigate the menu with the controller. How cool is that? Because if you use the official licensed Sony PS5 controllers, you can't do this. So I'm probably making so many people jealous right now. I mean, look at this. I can just go to options, blah, 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 just navigating the whole menu without having to worry about anything. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, great music. I'm pretty happy with the music. You'll see, I have I think 8 different songs for the Be Right Back music, so I have a Be Right Back screen. I'll probably use it in today's live stream too. And I have kind of lounge music set for that. So I can't really guarantee which song I'm going to play today. It's supposed to be a random song each live stream. But enough talking for now. Let's go ahead and get out onto the track. Ignition on. Barely done any laps on this track, and it's because I've been so caught up in trying to get everything working properly for this live stream. So I'm really hoping that everything's working technology-wise. Obviously got to stay within the white line. It's a very long pit exit at Kyalami here. It's going to be very interesting to see what kind of lap times we can put down. Just done barely any practice. I'm also not used to talking while driving because it's been so long since I've done a live stream. So distracted that I was bouncing off the rev limiter on first there. Could probably be a little bit smoother on the transition back on the power. Looks good and sounds good. That's what I want to hear. Thanks for the feedback, guys. So I'm going to just cruise in third gear along Sunset. Try to roll back on the power, not mash the throttle back down. Try to get that apex sight. It's a delayed exit here. Tires are still going to be cold. We just exited pit lane. You know, I might shift a second there on the S's just for the extra rotation, but that's going to really push the revving hard. This one's really tricky in GT4. You know, another thing that's nice, I don't see my own camera on the top right of the screen now. Only you guys do. So that means I don't have to be like, hang on guys, I gotta get the camera out of the way so I can check the temperatures. There's so many things that are just so much better about this setup. Okay, approaching the anti-cut curve at Cheetah. Just a slight touch on the brakes, stay in third gear. Avoid that grass, okay. That went better than expected. Try to brake right before the 50 marker on this final turn. Whoa, big slide. Hey, Brigsby, what's up, man? How do you like the new setup? Streaming on PC. Big Joe, thanks for the like, my man. Oh no! Dang it. It really shows that I haven't had any practice here, doesn't it? It's okay, we got 30 minutes of practice right now. Better than nothing. Darnell also didn't do any practice, neither did Josh. But they're probably going to be faster than me anyways. Definitely can be faster than this. I think I got back on the power a little bit too late there. Nice and smooth through here. There we go. Thank you, Brigsby. How does it sound? That's a better question. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you. It's been a massive upgrade. It took forever to set all this up, though. Hopefully I can look like a pro with my driving, though. I've been doing terrible. Come on, keep it tight now. Back on the power. A little wide on the exit, but we still made it. Was that track limit, so? Getting better, guys. Getting better. Tire pressures are looking fine. Josh, what is up, man? Oh, it's great for me to be streaming. I know, man. It's been forever. It's been forever. That was a much better exit through turn one there. Try to keep it tight. A little bit too much curb there, but it's okay. If you take too much curb in these things, the traction control will kick on hard. Guys, we cannot be ninth in the lap times here. We cannot have 8 people faster than us. Come on. Commit. There we go. Through Clubhouse. Ooh, man, that's pushing it. That was very rough. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Nice to see you in here, man. Feel like I'm struggling through that turn. Yes, Brigsby, it's going to be a very close race. Inside joke. Ooh, almost track limits. Had to lift too much. Oh, that's so late on the brakes. Oh my goodness. Still at the track limits though. This is going to be a bad lap time though. Let's see this. Not too bad actually. 153.7. So we're in the top 5 in pace at least. Still got 8 liters too. That's not too bad. Okay. Oh man. A little rough around the edges. We can clean this up.
There's a slow car, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Right, Brigsby? I still pulled it off. Oh! We're in the red and the delta. That's not what I like to see. Patience. There we go. Can we get back to the green? Come on. Ooh, we're getting there. At least we're a 10th up. It's pretty close, so. Oh, that was close.
There's a slow car, man. Yellow flag ahead.
Half a second up. Let's go. Almost 6/10 up. That's phenomenal. Good lap. All right, top 3. Oh, Brigsby, shut up. I never make any errors while driving. I am absolutely perfect, right? Right, guys? Right? Oh, General Bluff, nice to see you in here. Oh, wow, we still made it. If the end game audio is delayed, that's just one more thing that I gotta work on, because this is a very new setup. This is my first time streaming from PC. I took that turn horribly. Does anyone else feel like the end game audio is a little delayed? Okay, well, that's a bummer. I guess that's one thing I need to work on after this, but I'm gonna be pretty occupied for the next 2 days on homework though, so I'll get around to that. Thank you for the feedback though, guys. I did say if anything goes wrong technology-wise, to let me know. Because this is my first stream on PC, so I was fearing that things would go wrong. Oh man! Half a second up in the Delta. Still got 3 liters of fuel. Let's make this one stick, come on. We ruined it. Still 3/10 up though. Five seconds worth of delay. Really, it's that bad? Seconds of delay, that sounds terrible. Okay, we're running low on fuel. This is going to be my last lap for now. You didn't see that. Nobody saw that?
We've got some light damage on the front.
So, Brigsby, it just sounds like I'm doing that. Okay. Yeah, that's very odd. I guess for future live streams, I'll have to figure out what's causing that. Man, this studio light is making the room feel like blazing hot. Huh. Well, let's see, gotta turn the tire pressures down in the right rear. And before I forget, I'm just gonna jot down what my average fuel consumption is here. This is we'll round it up to 2.15, just in case. Yeah, I was really fearing that something... I just knew that with all the possible things that could go wrong, something was bound to go wrong in my first stream. It's like that, but with an engine sound. That's frustrating, man. Like, I'm working so hard to make everything work. But, I'll tackle that before my next few live streams, at least. I'm just, at the very least, I'm just happy to be streaming again. But at least I know that now. Yeah, right, Brigsby. Man, that is incredibly frustrating. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is a nice microphone. I really like it. Alright, well, go ahead and update that setup. We'll do a little bit more, you know what? We do need to practice pit entry. So we're gonna put in just a little bit of fuel here. Just practice pit entry. Yeah, I'm using a capture card. So I am playing on console. I'm playing on PS5. I'm using an Elgato HD60X. By the way, there was so many issues with the audio of this capture card, with it just not working at all, where I wouldn't even pick up any audio, that I stayed up until 5 in the morning last night trying to get it to work. I watched 14 tutorial videos. Nothing I tried in all 14 tutorial videos actually worked. And then I was in like a 2-hour phone call with my brother, who's a tech nerd. And it took us that long to find something just to make the audio at least work. And by that point, I was just rushing to get this live stream up. So, this fix for the audio was last minute. I mean, I was just relieved that I got the audio to at least work. But I have the headset plugged into my PC, though. So I can't get the 3D audio from this headset. And I can't have the haptic feedback of the headset either. Pixel of Chaos, very nice lap there, man. That's impressive. Darnell only 0.005 of a second off. And Josh only 1/100th of a second off of Darnell. Or no, I think it's 1/100th off of the leader, yeah. Wow, the top 3 are almost exactly the same pace. And I'm still within the same second of them. This is going to be a close race. The stream elements commands. I couldn't get the 8-ball to work. It just kept resetting to off. Everything else should just be like the default commands. Alright, I'll catch you later, Brigsby. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't think the 8-ball's going to work. Oh, I almost forgot. We were gonna put in low fuel so we can practice pit entry. So we're gonna put this at just 4 liters. Yeah, I don't think the chatbot's even working, man. There's a lot that I gotta get used to. The chatbot must be not even working. Yeah, it was such a headache. Honestly, it was such a headache to deal with that. You're right. It was horrible. Yeah. Oh, Brigsby, I didn't get around to setting that command up. I might do it in the future though.
Stay clear of the curbs.
Alright, I'm gonna go after this car. Later, Brigsby. So I guess I got 2 technology issues to address after this stream. Hey, that's still better than what I was expecting. I was expecting to have like 10 different technology issues.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Alright, I'll catch you later, Brigsby. Thanks for stopping by. What is he doing? Oh my god.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Graham, what are you doing, Graham? Horrible.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Alright, Brigsby, I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Fuel. And we just ran out of gas. Alright, well, that didn't go well. I guess for me to practice my pit stops, I'm going to put in 6 liters.
And then we'll go from there.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
I'm gonna let Josh pass me.
Yellow flagging sector 3.
We got Fluke on here. Fluke, I haven't seen him in forever. Fluke, when was the last time he was in one of our lobbies? Ooh, that was probably speeding. I'm not sure about that one. That's why you practice pit entry, though. Exactly why I'm doing this. So that way during the race, we're not going to get caught off guard.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Let's go, 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 go.
Yikes.
Yellow flagging sector 3. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
That one was also cutting it pretty close. But that was a little bit better than last time. I'm still gonna practice it a little bit more though. I couldn't see. Screw this, we're just gonna keep going. I hate when cars are blocking it. My pit crew right now is probably like, what the heck was that?
Slow car ahead. There's a slow car up ahead.
That's Fluka ahead of us. Oh, he had a little bit of fish selling going on. Oh, no!
Light damage at the left.
Seems
Yellow
like
flag
the
in
two
sector
times
three.
I've spun so far today were in the same corner, though, so at least we know which corner to look out for. Yeah, I'm dripping water all over my new shirt. A 51.7, Josh? What? How? Dude. A 51.7? What the heck? Dude, that is not okay. That is not okay, Josh. Slow down, man. Give us a chance. Give us a chance. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and calculate my fuel strategy. All right. So 1:53 lap time. 45-minute race. Fuel per lap, that was 2.15. Okay, looks like we're gonna, yeah, we'll put in about 57 liters. Now how are we gonna split that between the two stints? No, Rockley just beat our time. Or was that CPT? Someone just beat our time. I think it was Rockley. Look at that! Rockley just beat our time by 3 thousandths of a second. 3 thousandths of a second. Oh no, someone else. Wait. No, no one beat our time. I think Pixel Chaos just beat Darnell's time or something. All right. Wow, CPT moved all the way to P2. The Janettas look really strong here. The top three are all Janettas. Janettas must be really good here. Looks like the BMWs are struggling here, though. Aston Martin looks decent here as well. I can't believe that Rockley beat me by only 3 thousandths of a second. All right, so we need 57 liters for the race. I mean, we could just do 37 liters and then 20 liters for the pit stop. I'll probably do that. And, Josh, people are telling me I'm having delayed audio, man. I knew that I was gonna have, at least some technology problems in this, first live stream. Whoop. I cannot type today. Hey, Soldier, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'm disappointed that my game audio is delayed, but I mean, my first live stream on PC, I knew that I was going to come across at least some technology problems. It's awesome seeing Fluka in here. Same thing with Ernie Burney. I think this is Ernie Burney's first race with this league. Seeing Graham in here again as usual. All right, qualifying. Let's do this.
Green light. Go,
We're gonna try to give ourselves some room, so we're gonna let a lot of people exit first. Let them all exit pit lane. I'm gonna let a few more people go. Okay, let's get out there.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
All right. Obviously on the outlap, we just want to get some temperature in the tires and the brakes. Not going for lap times yet. Also trying to maintain good space between the car ahead of me.
Slow car ahead.
Hopefully he lets us by. I think he is.
Yellow flag, yellow flag. Be careful there.
Alright. Oh, is he waiting? Was there a wreck?
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Alright, let's do this. Had a little bit of wheel spin there, had to counter steer, that hurt her pace a little bit. Feel like this car's pretty fast through sunset. Coming up the clubhouse, keep it nice and tight here. Be patient on the exit. Now push. Through the S's. Try to get a good run on the descent down mine shaft. Here's the tricky part. Not too bad.
Well done, mate. This is me, your personal best. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
It's really sloppy. I wanted to say committed, but it bit me hard. What was I thinking, guys? Well, this lap's invalid. Alright, let's make this one count. This one is close. Let's do this.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
It's a great run down here. Gotta make this one stick. Could have had a better exit on the last turn, but we're still up one placing. I'll take it. 7th out of 16.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. sector 3.
Come on. Let's bring it home. Oh, man.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yes, come on. Yes. And we're still 7th. Oh my gosh. This grid is so competitive. We're not gonna have enough fuel.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Just gonna have to park it. Man.
Lap invalidated.
Very, very competitive grid. Whew. My goodness. We still got quite a bit of time before the race starts. I think it's like 4 minutes or something, but I am gonna use the restroom and I'm going to prepare for this race. It's gonna be a 45-minute race, guys. Looks like pace isn't on our side today, but pace isn't everything. Pace was definitely on my side at round 3 and 4, and in both those rounds I ended up finishing pretty bad. So there's definitely a degree of luck involved in these races. So we're gonna see what happens. Always got to keep her chin up. So pace is not everything. I will be right back, guys. I'm back. Looks like we dropped down to 8th place now. Man, this grid is just so ultra competitive. My word. This is gonna be tough, guys. Really tough race here today. See, I thought I was fast in the practice session because I was in the top 3 in practice, but everyone must have found pace during qualifying. I even found pace during qualifying because the lap time I got here was much faster than what I got in the practice session when I was in the top 3 in practice. And looks like I'm still starting in P8, unless if Chris here beats our lap time. Hopefully he doesn't. We got... Okay, never mind. I was going to say we got 2 Alpines, but it looks like we only have 1 Alpine in here today. We're going to go ahead and load our race setup here in a second. Hopefully the fuel strategy is on point. Hopefully we don't run out of fuel in the race. Hopefully we don't pick up a penalty speeding in pit lane accidentally. We didn't get as much practice as we hoped for, so... who cares, guys? We're here to have fun. I'm just, you know, not everything's perfect today. Especially with the audio being delayed in my stream, which I apologize for that dearly. I've been working really hard to get everything to work properly, but, can't always happen. Clearly I have some more work to do to get things working properly after this live stream today. So I am going to address that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and load the race tune and get ready for hopefully a phenomenal race. I'm hoping that last week we had absolute carnage in the first lap. I did host a safety briefing today. So if they take my advice that I gave in the safety briefing that I conducted, then we should be okay. But that isn't always the case. I'm hoping that there isn't any Mortal Kombat in the first lap. Mortal Kombat's not releasing until next month, guys, so don't play any Mortal Kombat today in this race. And by the way, I pre-ordered that game. I'm pretty excited for it. Man, I can't believe with that lap time that I'm still starting in P8. Josh, a 150! What? Dude, what kind of steroids were you taking to get that kind of lap time? We need... Okay, stewarding panel, I am requesting that we do a drug test, a steroid test on Josh post-race. We need him to pee in a cup. So, once Josh pees in that cup, we're gonna, you know, I don't know if he's gonna come back clean after that one, because that lap time is a little suspicious there, Josh. You heard that, stewards. My heart's already racing, like, no pun intended. Gotta control that heart rate. It looks like out of everyone in the top 8, though, everyone in the top 8 is somewhat close in pace. It looks like from P9 and down is kind of a different pace range there. But again, like I said, pace is not everything. You can't just look at pace and try to get an idea of where everyone's going to place because of what kind of lap times they're getting in qualifying. That's just not how it works. There's so many variables that go into this. Man. See, the thing is, I was feeling a lot more confident going into the last 2 rounds, and the last 2 rounds, it didn't go well at all. So maybe it's a good sign that I'm feeling nervous before this round, just knowing how competitive everyone is today. Because last week I was starting in P3, so I had a really good qualifying lap last week, and the week before that, I believe I was starting in P2? Yeah, the week after last week, the week before last week, I was starting in P2, and then last week I was starting in P3. So, not the greatest qualifying result compared to what we're used to in previous rounds of this season in the same car. But, you know, I can't feel discouraged. Like I said, there's a lot of variables in this, so, we're just gonna pull through, and, you know, when pace isn't on your side, you just want to focus on consistency, not push too hard. Thank you, Josh. I'm going to need it today. This grid is so competitive. Good job in getting pole, man. Like, seriously, bravo getting pole position here. I'm sure that it wasn't easy. Darnell, Pixel of Chaos, and CPT, all three of those drivers must have been making it very challenging to get pole from you. You qualified P6 with a 51? Jeez, man. Yeah, I think I had like a low 52 lap time here. It was like a 52.3. You got a 51.0. That's... in a Maserati, that's actually very commendable. That race was nearly a year ago. Wow, man. Time flies. All right, let's reset the tire pressures here. That's a life hack thing to do in ACC here. Graham, nice to see you in here, man. All right, here we go. About to load out onto the track. Whew. Gotta stay calm and collected. Don't let that pressure get to your head.
30 seconds.
It's almost go time. My safety rating took a hit after last week. It's down to 95 now. That race is just pure carnage last week. That is quick. That's very quick, Lucas. You prefer me to call you Lucas? Thank you, Tango. Good to see you in here, man. Hey, McLaren, get back in line.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
I flashed my price set. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, you don't need it. Well, yeah, I know they don't have tire warmers. You're right. But I guess in GT3, that's a life hack. It is kind of funny when you think about it, you know? Like, I guess the equivalent of that in real life. They're all, like, waiting on the starting grid. The cars aren't even in the pit lane. And then you have your pit crew just, like, hop over the pit wall, and they just run out to your car when you're in the starting grid, like, right before they kick off the pace lap. And they're just, like, adjusting your tire pressures out there. You guys ready to kick some butt? I'm feeling it, man. We need luck to be on our side because, man, the past 2 rounds we have had terrible luck. At Coda, I was in the top 3 for the first 10 minutes of the race, and then I picked up dirty air from the car ahead of me in a high-speed turn that unsettled the car mid-corner. Couldn't save it, almost did, and I smacked the barrier. And then last week, it was just pure carnage, and I got taken out twice in the same race. And once after I got taken out already, I was just waiting till it was safe to rejoin. Someone came flying in and just smashed into us as well. And so then we had colossal damage. It took over 40 seconds to repair that damage in the pits. And then, after 40 seconds of repairing the car, we exit pit lane and then we get taken out again. So, we really need luck to be on our side today, guys. Whoa! 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 3 cars came flying in. All right. Here we go. Hopefully everyone stays calm on the first lap. We don't want carnage in the first lap again. In a really large grid like this, I'm almost glad that I'm starting on the outside on lap 1 and not the inside. Let's do this.
Green light, show them where to go.
we lost one position. That's okay, though. We got 44 minutes ahead of us.
Clear on the left.
Whoa, Luca! That was a close call. We're okay, though. We survived. Jeez! That was close.
Car on the left.
It's a good thing I saw that coming.
Clear on the left.
Whoa! What was that? Did I not leave enough room?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
What just happened?
There's light damage on the left of the car.
We're gonna take a look at that at the replay afterwards, I guess. I don't know what happened. Was that on us? Was that my fault? Okay, damage isn't severe, so that's good. We don't need to repair the car. But we're in last place now. Just wonderful. I think that probably was a dive bomb by chance. It seemed like it was a dive bomb with how hard that impact was. I'm not sure though. Oh, I didn't know I was 3 wide. Dang it. I guess that was my fault then. I thought there was only one car to my inside. Yeah, that one was on me then. I didn't realize I was 3 wide. Okay, that's one position up. Actually, two. We're in 14th now.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
We're gonna catch back up slowly.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 3. Well done, mate. Personal fastest now. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was 3 wide. Man, if I knew it was 3 wide, I would have stayed all the way to the outside. It is kind of strange why the spotter didn't say anything. That was a close call with the Camaro and the BMW here. Camaro's stronger in a straight line.
Car on the right.
Okay, that's another one.
Clear on the right.
Real nice. Real nice.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. We have some light damage at the rear of the car. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Nice and tight. Get a strong exit here. That's another one. Now let's close in on Graham.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That was a bold move, but paid off.
Clear on the left.
Picked up a little bit of wheel spin on that final turn. All right. Ernie is 7.5 seconds ahead. That's going to be... We got some ground to pick up here. Someone got to stop and go. We're slowly closing that gap.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Power there. To go.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
having a good time. He just left the pits, I believe. Oh, no. Okay, he's overlapped and he's got to stop and go. Never mind. Still, that's not having a good time. Doing his pit stop now.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Still got that back marker right ahead of us here. Blue goes 18 seconds ahead. Not much hope there. Thank you, man. I'm guessing that's Seiku. We've had terrible luck this race, by the way, Seiku. Find ourselves all the way back down to 8th place. So we're right smack dab in the middle of the pack right now out of 16 drivers. But we haven't done our pit stop yet. That runoff came in handy there. Almost had a tire drop into the grass. Get a good run down the descent down mine shaft. What a gentleman, he's letting us by. He's a back marker, so it's okay.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I can already feel the life of the tires degrading. We did got 25 minutes to go. We're not going to change tires in our pit stop, though. We're just going to add some fuel. Very delayed exit here. Get it just right. There we go. Still about a 10th off our best. Yeah, it's actually a mandatory pit stop in this race. So if you don't do the pit stop, I think you get disqualified. Oh, he almost hit the wall. He saved it, it looks like. Good job, Robbie. Would have been devastating because you're already in last place. I think that's the best exit I got out of Clubhouse this whole time. Through the S's, just keep patient around here. A 130-second time penalty. That, I mean, by that point, you might as well just get DQ'd. to review the footage of that wreck after this race, though, just to see who exactly was at fault, but it's probably me. Yikes. That was not good. And the gap is increasing to Fluke now 20 seconds.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Feels like it's starting to oversteer at slow speeds. Just because of tire degradation, though. So satisfying to go through that double apex. It really is. We're only in P3 right now because we haven't done our pit stop just yet. Had to short dip there and still stay on. Yeah, 130-second time penalty. That's obnoxious. You know, we might get a halfway decent result. It's looking not too bad. Oh, Darnell, no! No, Darnell! I think he was the race leader! No, Darnell! Oh, man. Wow. He must have hit the anti-cut curve at Cheetah. It is the most vicious anti-cut curve in this whole game. God, Darnell, I feel for you right now. That is rough. We're gonna have to make that stop soon. Please tell me that was not speeding. Please tell me we cleared it. Please. That was close. Oh. I'm guessing on the fuel here. Taking a gamble. We might get away with this, so. Oh man, if we run out of fuel. Oh. Come on, hurry up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 5, 4, come on. Go, 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 go.
Mandatory stop is not clear.
Okay, P7, not too bad. Keep in mind we qualified in P8, and we had a pretty bad wreck. So that's not too bad at all. Hey, no penalty! No penalty, we did it! We got it as close as we could there. I'm surprised we didn't get a penalty. A little bit too much curb. Whoa, that was close. Tire pressures are looking perfect right now. 10 minutes. It's looking good.
Oh, man.
And the runoff saves the day again. I would drop a wheel if that runoff wasn't there. Extra tarmac always is nice. had to lift. Doesn't really matter though. I mean, the next one is 17 seconds ahead. There's only 5 minutes to go as well. We're pretty much secured into P7. Wait, what is this? Is that Fluka? Who bent it?
Slow car ahead.
Fluka bend it! Let's go! Let's push! Fluka bend it! Go, go, go! Come on! Oh, he's already regathered it. But does he have so much damage though? We don't know yet. Still an 8-second gap, but that's a lot different than 20. Lucas back to a 10-second gap. He's got me defeated, no doubt about it. I got excited for a second, though. Something must have happened to Chris. I don't know how he became a backmarker. Whoa, didn't mean to shift reverse. There goes the money shift. Probably just damaged the engine there, but we only got a minute left anyways. At least I didn't blow the engine. Darnell. Oh, that acceleration is hurting. I definitely damaged the engine. Yeah, that's not accelerating the way it should be. I feel sluggish now. Yeah, that's very sluggish. Definitely harmed the engine. You can even hear the difference in the revs. It's not going up high enough in 4th and 5th gear. definitely didn't mean to shift to first there, but oh well. Final lap. Thank you, Chris. You're a lifesaver.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
You know, don't shift the first in clubhouse this time. There we go. It's gonna be sluggish again. Here comes, look, it doesn't even reach like, wait a second. Slightly less sluggish that time. All right, bring it home. Did Fluka run out of gas? Fluka ran out of gas before the finish line. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the freebie, Fluka. Stuck up. Oh, that happened to me on round 1 of this championship, so I know how that feels. Let's save that replay so we can see what happened to Fluka there. And save the highlights, and then I really gotta pee. Come on, save the replay. Can you save the highlights? Man, I gotta pee really badly. Alright, well. Okay, let's go ahead and quit the lobby before we get booted. Come on. Okay, quit the lobby. P6, guys, P6. Alright. Woo. Man, what a race. What a race. Alright. I really gotta pee, so I will be right back. Man, I am absolutely coated in sweat. That was exhausting. That was really exhausting. Honestly, everyone that did that race and actually finished it, regardless of where they place, finishing that race, you deserve a big pat on the back. I mean, Kyalami requires a lot of attention. There's so many places where you can spin if you're not careful. And also, I mean, especially the anti-cut curb at Cheetah. And I think Darnell bended there, which there's a lot of stuff that happened in that race that I still have question marks about. So without further ado, we're going to review these highlights and we're going to see exactly what happened in some crucial moments of this race. All right, so let me grab my handy dandy controller. We're going to go to gallery, which the highlights should be in here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, Darnell, did you hit the anti-cut curb at Cheetah? Is that what happened? Because I saw you were leading the race, right? And then you must have been it there. Hey, I won't be surprised if some people vote you for driver of the day, Darnell. You know, give yourself some credit where credit's due. All right. So the start of the race went good. There might have been some people in the back where the start didn't go so well. I'm not sure. Oh, this is when Fluke almost hits us. Oh! All right, hang on. We're gonna slow this way down. Okay, so watch the pink and blue Alpine behind us. Because he comes out of nowhere. He really comes out of nowhere. And this angle makes him look closer right here than he actually is. Like, he's further away right here, but look at this. See, we're staying behind that Mercedes, and then here comes Fluka. Woo! So then we left some space in there. Look at that. There's like a hair of room between us there. He was sliding out wide, dude. That's how hot he came in. But see, the thing is, I would be going about the same pace as Fluka, but the Mercedes is slowing me down ahead of me. You gotta stay at the same pace as the car ahead of you when you're approaching a braking zone. But I think Fluka just misjudged our speed because Fluka knows that I am a relatively fast driver. I shouldn't say fast. I should say I'm relatively the same pace as Fluka. Josh, I'm relatively the same pace as Fluka, and Fluka knows that. But he didn't know that there was a car in front of me that was going at a little bit of a slower pace than we normally would. But, I mean, it was only the second lap of the race, I believe. This was on lap 2, I believe. So, you know, everyone's trying to adjust to how the car feels. You're still on relatively cold tires, and you still have a lot of weight. Your fuel tank is still pretty full at the start of the race compared to what you're used to in qualifying. So you're going to have more weight transfer, all that stuff. And weight transfer is vertical too, not just while turning. Weight transfer plays into braking as well. You're going to have vertical weight transfer towards the front of the car when you're braking, when you have more fuel. Anyways, let's see this. We don't need to have it really slowed down anymore. Oh, so it wasn't the curb, Darnell? It wasn't an incident. Left you over 5 minutes of damage. Dude. Oh my gosh. Well, if the highlights captured that, then we'll look at what happened here before I end my stream. But the highlights don't always save the best juicy bits. It really doesn't. But I'm hoping that the highlights did capture that. Okay, so what happens here? Oh, he just let him by. Okay. Let's go look at the next highlight then. So Josh and Brock. Here we go, Josh. All eyes on you, Josh. Okay. All right. Whoa! Hang on. Oh, the Camaro turned across. The Camaro didn't know that the Aston was already up there, so JDR looks like he misjudged where Rockley was. Rockley was already up there. He turned... Oh, that could have ended badly. It looks like Rockley saved it, though. Okay. Wow, that could have ended really badly. That's a relief. Let's move on to the next one. Pixel and JDR again. Okay, so JDR goes out wide. You don't want to go side by side at Cheetah. Does JDR back out? I think he does. Not quite. He didn't quite back out. That was a close one for the Mercedes. They all still made it through, though. So how come it didn't save the highlight? It didn't save the wreck that I had. Why did it not save that? This is what I mean about how the highlights don't always save the most juicy bits. You'd think that it would save that in the highlights. And I could have sworn I even hit manually save. Like, I have a button mapped on here to manually save highlights. It manually saved the one that I set it to where Fluke had dive bombed, but it didn't save the one that matters more than that. See if the highlights capture at least one of your incidents. Oh, did you collide with Darnell? First one, my TV went into standby, so I was blind for a few seconds. Oh, no! Went super deep into the gravel, and then later I spun under braking. Oh, while you were leading, that's not good. We'll see if that's in here later on. So this one's with Racing Hobo and... Oh, Graham goes off here. I think I was right behind them when this happened. Yeah, I was right behind them. Okay, so I know what happens there. Okay, Josh, this one's with you again. Yeah, that is lucky. Oh, good pass. You had more clearance than I thought, though. It's like Graham and Racing Hobo again. Ooh, the Camaro's coming in a tad bit hot there. Okay, on to the next one. Graham again with Diesel this time. Did he already overtake him? What even happened there? Okay, let's see this. Top two in the race right here. Okay, Josh is on the inside. Nice. Oh. Josh, are you gonna hold on to it? Are you gonna hold on to it? Oh, man. You couldn't quite take it there. You guys are having a good race. For a while, at least. Oh, we had a crash with the back marker. That's some good racing, though. Ooh. Josh, you lifted a little bit too much here. There goes Darnell. Slight touch here. And Darnell didn't even wait. Come on, Darnell. Dude, half the highlights are Josh and Darnell. That's like half the highlights right now. Oh, man. Going down mine shaft. Nice. I love how this highlight is of Graham and Racing Hobo again, but you can see Darnell and Josh still having a close battle behind them. Yeah, you and Darnell are rivals, Josh. Like, you guys are really close in pace, at least in GT4. See, I'm just happy that I started in P8. I got in a big wreck. Not happy about that, but I got in a big wreck. Ended up in P16, and then I worked my way all the way back up to P7, and then I finished in P6 because Fluke ran out of gas right before the finish line. But still, for me to climb my way back up to P7 just in pure skill without any luck in those places, that's I'm not trying to toot my own horn there, but hey guys, driver of the day. Okay, getting back into the highlights now. So CPT and Rockley. You know, we're almost to the end of the highlights. I don't know if it's gonna show what happened with Darnell and the back marker, unless if this is it right here. No, that's not Darnell. That's a different Aston. That's Rockley. So, whoa, I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, it didn't show. Hey, Racer 14, how's it going, man? Yeah, it didn't show the highlight of what happened with Darnell, so that's strange. That's a bummer. Not quite sure why that is, but man, what a race though, guys. Man, what a race. Started in P8, got in a big wreck, unfortunately. One that it might have been my fault. I'm not sure. I'll review the footage of the live stream and just see what happened, I guess, because it didn't capture it on the highlights. But, oh, yeah, Josh, that's tough. You put in quotation marks, don't know this track. Yeah, it's funny how, like, Josh is always, like, nervous before almost every race. Josh is always like, oh, man, I don't know if I'm gonna do good. And then he ends up, like, the fastest out of all of us every time. I guess that's a trick. I guess from now on, I gotta start being like, oh man, guys, I'm gonna be so slow today, and then I'll just get the fastest lap out of anyone. Racer, I was curious if you were one of them. See, okay, I'm sorry if that was on me, because I didn't know that it was 3 wide. I just thought that there was only one car to my inside, and someone who was in the chat pointed out to me that I was 3 wide after that, and I was like, oh no. So, I think what happened is I didn't leave enough room. I'm not sure, though. I'm gonna have to rewatch and see what happens, but, if anyone, like, if any of the other 2 cars that were involved in that wreck submits a ticket, I don't blame them, and I will stay out of it if they submit a ticket, because I can't judge it since I was involved in it, so a different sewer would have to judge it. I can't judge that one. But, I'm not gonna stop anyone from submitting a ticket. It very well may have been my fault. So, if that's the case, I am so sorry. Like, I had no idea that we were 3 wide. And I feel so bad about that if that was my fault. Yeah, I was wondering if you were one of the cars on there, Racer. I'm sorry, man, if that was me. I'm not exactly sure what happened yet, but... because you were all the way on the inside, Fluke was in the middle. I think I was all the way on the outside. See, it's probably my fault then, because I assumed there was only one car to the inside. I probably could have left more room if I knew it was 3 wide. It's not an excuse on my part, but I don't know why my spotter didn't say that we were 3 wide, because normally a spotter will say, Josh, a 5-minute penalty. Hey, Josh, you do have to go within the bounds of the penalties, because there's like set amounts of time penalties, like minimum and maximum in the rules, man. You can't be like, oh, I'm assigning a 5-minute penalty. Oh, you didn't get touched, so it was just me and Fluka? Okay, well then I really don't know what happened, but... Yeah, I don't really know. I'll have to watch the footage, but, man, for me to start in P8, get in a big wreck, fall all the way back down to P16, dead last, and then ended up finishing in P6, that's amazing. Like, I'm very proud of that. I'm not happy at the fact that I got in a big wreck, especially if it was my fault, which it probably was, but the fact that I pulled it together and went all the way from P16 to finishing in P6, higher than I qualified, despite falling all the way down to dead last, I am very happy about that. I can't be upset about that. That's honestly amazing. So with that, I'm just going to say I'm really happy about how this race went today. And I'm really happy that I was able to stream again and interact with you guys again. It's been 6 weeks. So, man. And I'm so thankful for those of you that came by and got to witness this first stream coming back. Yeah, good job on P5, Racer. You had me beat this time. But, yeah. I'm happy that I was able to stream again. I understand there were some technical issues today with the audio being delayed, guys. I am going to try to fix that as best I can. But thank you for the support, everyone. Thank you if you dropped a like. Thank you for stopping by and just continuing to support this channel. It's been a lot of work to upgrade everything with my live streaming. So I'm looking forward to more streaming with you guys. I'm looking forward to hanging out more with you guys. It's been too long, guys. It's been too long. Race fast, race clean, and I'll see you all in the next video.